You are tuned into a special player spotlight interview on the CS Podcast.
Welcome to another edition of the CS Podcast presented by the NUC NFL Draft Bible, bringing you the names that you need to know first since 2002. Visit NFLDraftBible.com. As always, I'm your guys' host, Chris Shanafelt. And joining the show now for a player spotlight interview is 2016 NFL draft prospect, defensive end out of Illinois State. He's Teddy Corwin. Thanks for taking some time this evening, Teddy. Now, how are you feeling as you get ready to suit up in your final regular season game tomorrow versus South Dakota?
No, feeling good. It's exciting. It's our senior day tomorrow, so that's going to be fun. Hopefully we have a big crowd and we have a chance to win conference for the first time back-to-back in school history, so tomorrow should be a fun day.
Absolutely. So your last regular season game tomorrow, and then we got Selection Sunday. I know a lot of teams come together on Selection Sunday to see exactly who they'll be playing in the playoffs. Will you guys over at Illinois State be doing that this weekend?
Yeah, we probably do the same thing we did last year. We go up in our press box and we have all the players, all the coaches, all their families, and everyone goes up there and watches it. So it's pretty fun. It's a fun ordeal.
Mm-hmm. Well, entering this final regular season game, Teddy, you guys are 8-2 and currently are ranked 6th in the nation. Now, of course, you were a part of last year's 10-1 regular season team that went on to defeat Northern Iowa, Eastern Washington, and New Hampshire to take on North Dakota State in the national championship game down in Frisco, Texas. I don't know if that national championship game really could have been any closer, but unfortunately, you guys were on the other side of the scoreboard of that game when it looked as if you guys had the game won. NDSU was able to strike back in the final minute of that game. So you know what it takes to make it down to Frisco. Do you think that this Illinois State team, this 2015 Illinois State team, has what it takes to not only make it down to the national championship game, but ultimately win it?
Oh, absolutely. Our goal since the end of last year was to get back and to win, to finish what we started last year. We were 38 seconds away from winning. We gave up the lead on defense, so it's been kind of our motto is 38 seconds to finish the game. So we have a great team. We have a great offense. Two of the best players in FCS, I think, Trey and Marshawn, our quarterback and running back. I think we absolutely have the team that's capable of making a run through the playoffs and winning the championship this year.
Looking a little bit at what you've been able to do so far this season, Teddy, unfortunately a broken foot had you sidelined for a little over a month, but in the 5 games that you have played in, you've been able to record, I see, 34 total tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and you're able to intercept the pass from Southern Illinois' quarterback last week, Mark Ionati. Obviously, the foot injury slowed you down a little bit there in the beginning of the year, but since you've been back on the field, I mean, how do you feel that you've performed so far?
First couple of games, I was just trying to get back out there, get myself back in shape, try to contribute as much as I could. But now, as I've played in like 3 or 4 games since the injury, it's just getting better every week. I think every single week I've gotten better and improved every week. And that's what I just got to keep doing. The foot's not bothering me anymore. The first couple of weeks it wasn't fully healed, so I was playing kind of on a sore foot. But now it's good to go, and I feel really good. And I think I'm just going to keep getting better.
He's Teddy Corwin, the Illinois State Redbirds senior defensive end and 2016 NFL draft prospect here on the CS Podcast, presented by the NUC NFL Draft Bible. Again, visit NFLDraftBible.com. And, Teddy, I know that you expect to be playing through January in the FCS National Championship game, but have you given the NFL any thought? I mean, do the possibilities of playing at the next level ever cross your mind?
Yeah, I've thought a lot about it, actually. I'm definitely, after the season's over, hopefully after January 9th, I think the championship game is I want to go and train and get myself ready, put myself in the best possible position to play at the next level.
Now doing some research, Teddy, and being in Illinois, I of course keep my eye on the Illinois State Redbirds quite a bit. You had 3 interceptions last year. You had a huge, huge all-conference season last year as a junior. Again, 3 interceptions last year and 1 last week. And I saw that after last week's victory over SIU that your head coach, Brock Spack, said that he's been telling people that you would be a heck of a tight end or even H-back at the next level. Now, you are 6'5", 260. What do you think? I mean, do you think that a position switch to the offensive side of the ball would fit you best at the next level?
I don't know. I don't know if it would fit me best, but whatever. I feel like I have great ball skills. I can catch anything thrown to me, I feel like. I played tight end coming in as a freshman in college and got moved over after my freshman year. So I have some experience at tight end. Whatever it takes to get to the next level is what I'm willing to do. Offense, defense, special teams, I'll do all of them.
Now playing tight end that first year or coming into college, being a tight end, does that explain the number 87? I mean, it's not every day you see a defensive lineman wearing the number 87. Yeah,
they gave me 87 coming in because I was a tight end. I just haven't switched it. I liked it. Now I'm in stuck.
Hey, there you go. There you go. Now, it seems as if every time I watch you guys play, I mean, you are making some type of noise in the backfield, Teddy, whether you get the credit on the stat sheet or not. It's always nice to be disruptive in the backfield. What would you say is your biggest strength as a defensive end?
Like you said, I think I can see myself as a playmaker. I'm in the backfield being disruptive. I can get my hands on balls. I can pick balls off. It takes for my team to get the victory. I feel like I can make the plays to do that and help us win.
Absolutely. Now, you talked about some of the talent you guys have there on the offensive side of the ball with quarterback Trey Roberson, running back Marshawn Coppridge, certainly two of the best in the FCS. Talk about playing alongside David Perkins on that defensive line if you can, though, Teddy. I mean, he's another guy like yourself that I think has a very bright future. How does playing alongside a guy like David Perkins help you out, and would you say that there's any similarities between your guys' games?
Playing next to David's great. I mean, we had a great season together last year. We're picking up right where we left off this year with me coming back. He's a great player, tremendous pass rusher. He's disruptive in the backfield. We play off each other. He makes a big play. I'm getting excited for him and vice versa. So I think it's good. We feed off each other, and that helps us. We want to make each other better, and I think we do that every week.
All right, final question, and that is, what do you feel that you guys have to do as a team? What do you feel you guys have to improve on, if anything, in order to make another run in the playoffs and not only play in that national championship game, but like you said, ultimately finish your collegiate career as a national championship? I mean, last season you guys were just seconds away from lifting up that championship trophy. And as you said, you guys expect to be in a similar position this season. What do you think you guys are going to have to improve on here down the stretch as you guys get set for the playoffs in order to become national champions?
I feel like as a team we just need to put a full game together, play four full quarters. I don't think that we've actually done that this year yet. We've had a lot of close games, a lot of come from behind games. We'll start slow and pick it up in the third or the fourth quarter, or we'll start fast and then fall off kind of in the third or the fourth quarter. I think that if we can put a full game together, all four quarters, that'd be really scary what we can do. I think that's what we need to get better at heading into the playoffs in this last week of the regular season.
Absolutely. Well, Teddy, I certainly appreciate your time this evening. And, again, best of luck tomorrow against South Dakota. And hopefully we can catch up again after this playoff run that the Illinois State Redbirds are getting ready to take on. Again, thank you very much for your time. And here's to finishing your collegiate football career off with a bang, man.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.